Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome on board. We're nearly ready for takeoff, but before we go, you'll need to make sure your mobile phones, tablets, and other electronic devices are in flight mode, fully switched off and safely put away in your hand luggage. This is because you're not allowed to use them until after takeoff. When the seatbelt signs are switched off, you can use your devices again as long as they stay in flight mode, as you can't send texts, make calls, or access the internet while you're on board. If your device becomes damaged or hot, produces smoke, is lost or falls into the seat or aircraft, you need to tell us immediately. Smoking and the use of e-cigarettes is not allowed. For your safety, please follow all instructions and cabin safety signage. Please now make sure any hand luggage is safely put away and your seatbelt is fastened ahead of takeoff. Hello and welcome on board this Jet2.com and Jet2 Holidays flight to Manchester. We hope you had a lovely holiday. We know you probably don't want to go home, but it's nearly time for takeoff, so please find your seat as quickly as you can. As always, please put all small, loose items under the seat in front of you, so there's enough space in the overhead lockers for larger luggage. If your bag has a yellow tag, or you've got any glass bottles, these need to go under the seat in front of you to keep them safe. Also, please make sure the aisle and exit areas are nice and clear. If you need a hand, our cabin crew are more than happy to help. So get comfy and have a lovely flight.
Yeah, so there's only like this before.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we'd just like to tell you about our friendly On-Board Together policy. We created it to protect you and our cabin crew from any unfortunate antisocial behaviour. That way, we can make sure everyone on board today has a great flight. As part of this, please remember that you can only drink alcohol that is served by our cabin crew. If you bought alcohol in the terminal, you cannot drink this on board. We want all our customers to enjoy being on board together. Thanks for listening and have a lovely holiday.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, please stay seated for a little longer.
Once the seatbelt signs have been turned off, feel free to move around.
But please buckle up when you're in your seat. You'll also be able to use any electronic devices you have with you, so long as they stay in flight mode.
Please be careful when opening overhead lockers.
As things might have moved around.
And don't forget, smoking and the use of e-cigarettes is not allowed in any part of the plane.
Including the toilets, which are fitted with smoke detectors.
Our cabin crew are busy preparing our award-winning in-flight service. Take a look at our tasty menu and Jet2 shop brochure to see what's on offer.
And we'll be with you as soon as we can.
Boys and girls, we're now ready to start our in-flight service. Like any good host, we have lots of great food and drink to share with you. To keep you happy, not hungry, we've got some fantastic money-saving deals, including our range of tasty, fresh sandwiches and toasties. You can even bag some Seabrook crisp in the bargain for just 30p extra.
Choose from selected spirits, wines, beers or ciders. Buy two for just £8. Or treat yourself to some of our premium spirits. You can enjoy Tanqueray gin, Ciroc vodka or Johnny Walker whiskey. Any two for just £11.
Don't forget, as part of our friendly on-board together policy, you can only drink alcohol that is served by us. If you bought alcohol in the terminal, you cannot drink this on board. You can also enjoy a half-price chocolate bar with any Starbucks coffee, Tetley tea or hot chocolate. If you pick a hot drink, remember to use the lid we've given you, as well as the cup holder, just to be on the safe side. Whatever you choose, we'll serve you at your seat. So, be our guest and enjoy. Time fly. As we prepare for landing, please sit down, buckle up and stay seated. Please put your things back into the overhead lockers or under the seat in front of you.
And make sure the aisle and exit areas are nice and clear. When you're settled in, fasten your seatbelt tight and low around your waist. Fold away your tray table and cup holder and put your armrests down.
Please switch off all electronic devices and put them away until the seatbelt signs have been turned off after landing. Finally, have another look at the safety instruction card.
Then put it at the front of your seat pocket. If we tell you to leave the aircraft quickly, please remember to leave all luggage behind.
We'd really appreciate your help to keep things nice and tidy.
So, please check your seat pocket and floor for any newspapers, cups, bottles and wrappers and hand them over to our cabin crew when they come round to clear up.
Right, all that's left to do is sit back and relax. We're almost there.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, please don't all jump up just yet.
Rather than standing and waiting, please stay seated and buckled up until we switch the seatbelt signs off. As tempting as it is, please leave all electronic devices in your bags or pockets.
You can switch them on when we open the aircraft doors. And just to let you know, you're not allowed to smoke on the journey to the terminal or in the terminal itself.
Before you go, please make sure you've got everything with you.
And take care when you open the overhead lockers, as some things may have moved during the flight.
Our friendly representatives will take you into the terminal and will be happy to help. Thanks for flying with us today, and we hope you had a lovely flight. Welcome home, everyone. Now that we've landed, please don't all jump up just yet.
Rather than standing and waiting, please stay buckled up until we switch the seatbelt signs off. As tempting as it is, please leave all electronic devices in your bags or pockets.
You can switch them on when we open the aircraft doors. And just to let you know, you're not allowed to smoke on the journey to the terminal or in the terminal itself.
Before you go, please make sure you've got everything with you.
And take care when you open the overhead lockers, as some things might have moved during the flight.
Our customer helpers are all ready and waiting to help you. You can't miss them. They're wearing our famous red uniform and, of course, a big welcoming smile.
Don't forget to use the special rain check voucher we gave you earlier to get an extra £60 off your next break with Jet2 Holidays or Jet2 Villas. Book at jet2holidays.com, through our call centre or at an independent travel agent to claim your extra £60 off.
From everyone here at Jet2.com and Jet2 Holidays, we can't wait to see you again soon, and we hope you've all had a lovely holiday.